Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Discover with Kim. I am Kim and I'm really happy that you're here with me today. Today's vlog is going to be an informative one. Recently I've been trying to be more mindful about basically everything in my life, and this includes my skincare. What I put on my body plays a big impact on several different areas of my well-being, and I want to make sure that the products I am choosing to use will benefit me in the ways that I want them to benefit me, and they won't have any negative side effects either now or anytime in the future. Because of this, I have done some deep diving research into skincare recently, and I thought I would share some of my learnings with you. Now, I am in no way an expert. I am not trained professionally in skincare. It is not what I do for a living. This is just based on my own research and what I have found online, so please do take that into account with everything that I say. The things I am sharing with you are simply what I found in my research and what I've decided to do with that information. Now, I do know there is a lot more information out there, and there are a lot of products that I'm not going to mention in this video simply because they are not on my radar right now, or there's something I've decided isn't important for me, or generally there is just way too much information out there for me to share with you guys in one little YouTube video. I will admit that I do have some notes in front of me, as I don't want to forget to say anything and I don't want to say anything wrong. Additionally, I'm going to structure this video based on how I did my research, which is from basic to more in-depth, simply because that is how my brain works. I will try to remember to put different timestamps down in my captions so you guys will know what I talk about at different points in the video. Personally, I focused on the basics of skincare and of products. What I should use, when I should use what different ingredients do, and what should be layered on top of each other. For me, this was essential so that I could understand what to look for, what products to look for when I went shopping, and what type of ingredients to look for. So I knew that I was using products that had the benefits I was actually looking for. So let's start with the basics. The very basic base skincare products recommended for use are a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. Cleanser to clean, toner to balance, and moisturizer to hydrate and soften. Then you can add products into your routine based on what you are looking to focus on, what issues you are looking to resolve, and your own needs. When applying products, it is recommended to go in order of consistency from thinnest to thickest. So cleanser, toner, serums, and then moisturizer. Finally, there are several different skin types, and it is possible for your skin type to change over time and with the seasons. The basic skin types are dry, oily, sensitive, and combination. Those are the very basics of skincare. Now let's talk about each product a little bit more and what ingredients to look for. The first thing that you can do in your skincare routine is cleanse. This is washing your face. You should wash twice daily, morning and night. When it comes to exfoliating, you should only do it once a week, twice if you have really strong skin, but typically once is good. Based on your skin type, there are different types of recommended products to use for cleansing. It is recommended for anybody to use micellar water, so any skin type, this should agree with your skin, and you should be able to use that to wash your face. For those with oily skin, it's recommended to use foaming liquid. For those with sensitive skin, it's recommended to use oil. For those with mature skin, it's recommended that you could use a melting balm. Next up, toner. Toner is used to supplement your skin, give nutrients, and help other products absorb. You should always apply toner with clean hands, either on a cotton swab or with your hands. Toner can be used morning and night or just at nighttime. Some ingredients to look for include alpha and beta hydroxy acids. These acids remove dead skin cells, minimize sun damage, and minimize dullness. Another ingredient to look for in your toner is hyaluronic acid. Boosts hydration, plumps your skin, and treats fine lines. Rose water and green tea are useful to calm irritation and reduce redness. Vitamin C and E help to fight exposure to free radicals. Those are the basics of toner. After toner, it is recommended that you apply your serums. Serums are powerful skin allies, and they can help with a variety of issues, from wrinkles to dark spots. It is recommended that everybody uses a general antioxidant serum in their morning routine to help fight exposure from daily aggressors. For serums, you might have multiple concerns, so you might want to use several different serums, or you could also use different serums to spot treat. So if there's issues you want to fight in different areas of your face, you can use different serums in different areas. You don't have to use your serum all over your entire face. Well, a lot of products or the internet might tell you to mix your serums with your moisturizer. It's actually recommended not to do this because it can lessen the effects of them and it can make it harder for them to absorb into your skin. A few ingredients that you might want to look for when it comes to your serums include hyaluronic acid again. It can help with hydration and strengthen the skin barrier. Hyaluronic acid can be used morning and or nights. Another ingredient to look for is vitamin C. Vitamin C is used to brighten your skin and decrease dark spots. It is recommended that you use vitamin C in a serum in the morning. A few other ingredients are retinol, vitamin B3, and peptides. These ingredients are used to stimulate the production of collagen and elastin, which helps keep your skin looking youthful, healthy, and bouncy. It is recommended that you use these products at nighttime only. Finally, niacinamide is another serum that is recommended. Niacinamide is used to improve acne and calm irritation and redness. After you apply your serums, it is recommended that you apply your moisturizer. Moisturizer is used to hydrate and soften your skin. Based on your skin type, it is recommended to use a different type of moisturizer. So if you have oily skin, it is recommended that you use a gel moisturizer. If you have dry skin, it's recommended that you use a cream moisturizer. If you have combination skin, it's recommended to use a lotion moisturizer. However, I found that when it comes to moisturizer, it's very much based on preference. It's based on very personal skin, and it's also based on the season and how the weather is and where I am in the world. So while these are general guidelines for moisturizer, I would recommend playing around with yours to find one that really fits for you, your lifestyle, and your skin. You should moisturize day and night. You can either use the same moisturizer for both, or you can get a day moisturizer and a nighttime moisturizer. Your daytime moisturizer should be lighter and it should be used to fight aggressors, whereas your nighttime moisturizer should be a bit heavier and it should be used for repairing your skin and hydration. After you put on your moisturizer, it is time to put on your eye cream. So eye cream should be more specified for your specific needs. It should be based on what you have going on and what you want to help with your skin. A couple of these needs might be hyperpigmentation, dryness, puffiness. So based on this, you're gonna pick your eye serum and the ingredients in your eye serum based on the symptoms that you want to work on. If you have big bags under your eyes, caffeine can be helpful, hyaluronic acid, or peptides. Whereas when you have dark circles, it's recommended that you use a vitamin C eye cream, one with niacinamide, or some with kojic acid. So eye creams definitely play around with and find ones that work for your needs. And then finally, which is actually the most important piece of your skincare, and yes, I'm mentioning it last because you layer it on last in your routine right before you put on makeup, and that is your sunscreen. So even if you don't wear any other type of face protection, any other type of skincare, you should always use sunscreen, obviously, to fight against the sun. So it is recommended that every single day you wear a sunscreen that is at least an SPF of 30. On clean skin, it's recommended to use a chemical sunscreen, and if you're putting it on top of your skincare, under your makeup, it's recommended to use a physical sunscreen. Sunscreen is so essential because not only does it protect from cancer, it also protects from fine lines, wrinkles, texture changes, and pore changes. It is recommended that you put sunscreen on 30 minutes before you go outside and reapply every 2 hours. Sunscreen is the most essential skincare product. This was in every single article that I read. It was very important to wear sunscreen all over your skin, on your face though. And if you want, you can get a moisturizer with sunscreen SPF included in it, or you can have a sunscreen separately. Now that I've talked you through all the sciencey part of skincare, let's get more into the ingredients that I am using. Now, these are a personal choice for me. My skin type is combination, and it is generally pretty sensitive. None of the products I'm going to show you guys are sponsored or anything. They're just products that I have chosen to use myself based on the needs I want to work on, my research, and reviews. So let's start with my morning routine. Now, before I get into my morning routine products, I do want to mention that several of these products I have been using for a while, But generally these products are pretty new to me. Some of them I just started using. One of them I haven't used at all yet, as I am slowly trying to introduce them to my skin to make sure I don't have any negative reactions. So I cannot give you amazing complete reviews on half of these products yet. I do plan to update you guys in the future, but for now I'm just going to show you guys what products I am trying out. So in the mornings when I first wake up, I honestly just rinse my face with some water and pat it dry with a towel, because I know that within an hour, give or take, I will be doing yoga and working out. So I just splash some water on my face, get all the sleep off of me, and continue on with my morning. Once I'm in the shower is when my skincare really starts. So I cleanse my face in the shower, and I always cleanse with this. I'm sure you've seen this before, but it is Tula Skincare, the cult classic purifying face cleanser with probiotics and superfoods. So I found that my face loves that cleanser. It loves it. I use it morning and night. No breakouts, no oiliness, no super dryness. I found that there's a lot of cleansers that I'd wash my face and my skin would be overly dry, which is not what you want. You want your skin to still feel hydrated after you wash your face, so I find that this does that for me. And then once I get out of the shower, I do the rest of my skincare. So first off is my toner. I have gotten Fresh Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. This is the box it comes in. This is what the product looks like. Now this one I just started using, as in literally I used it for the first time this morning, but first impressions, I like it. It went on my skin nicely. It didn't leave any weird residue. A little bit went a long way. So definitely a fan of this so far as my first step, or second step, my toner. And then after my toner, I decided in the mornings I wasn't going to add in any serums, because I am trying to keep my life pretty simple right now. I'm trying not to overwhelm myself. So I figured I would cleanse, tone, and then go right to my moisturizer, because those were the essentials for skincare. So the moisturizer that I've decided to try out, I've probably been using this one for about 2 weeks. I have absolutely no complaints. It is Youth to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream Kale and Spinach Hyaluronic. I'm never going to be able to say hyaluronic smoothly. Acid. This is the box. And then this is what the product looks like. I really like this one. It's super light, but it's still enough that I can feel like my face is getting moisturized. And I am a big fan. So that is the moisturizer I am using. And then after my moisturizer, I put on my eye cream, and I find that I have some bags, puffiness under my eyes, so I went for an eye cream, caffeine in it. This one I have had for a while, so I've been using it for a while, not so consistently until lately, but it's the REM Beauty. And I believe it's the Cooling Blurring Under Eye Balm. Cooling Blurring Under Eye Balm from REM Beauty. So I use that one in the mornings after I moisturize. And then the last step of my skincare is sunscreen. Now I have this brand new sunscreen, I have not used it yet, that I am planning to try as the last step in my morning skincare routine. Looks like this. I have not tried this one yet because, as I said, I just tried my toner this morning, and I wanted to make sure for a few days that my skin accepts that before trying a new sunscreen. But this is the sunscreen I plan to add on later this week. And that is my morning skincare routine. So it is 5 products, pretty simple, but it leaves my skin feeling ready for the day. I feel good that I'm protected from all the free radicals around me, all the aggressors, and I feel moisturized and good to go. I've also found that this fits well under my makeup and it's doing good. So that is my morning skincare routine so far. Let's get into my evening one. Since I've been aiming to keep my life more simple, I do reuse some of my morning products in my nighttime routine. just because then I don't have as many products clogging up my space. I don't have to think as much. I can just use products that I know I like. So first things first, on days that I wear makeup, I have to take all of my makeup off. So I use the Tula Skincare hashtag no makeup replenishing cleansing oil. Looks like this. There's a little pump. I use that to remove makeup. I use that with warm water and then with a makeup pad, a reusable makeup removing pad that you throw in the washer and you wash. And then after I do that, I double cleanse when I have makeup on. So I will cleanse again with the same cleanser from the morning. So this one again, the Cult Classic. I will use this as my second cleanse, or if I'm not wearing makeup that day, I will use this as my first and only cleanse in the evening. Now after I cleanse, I apply my toner. This one I have had for a while. I bought it because it was a collab with Hello Kitty and it just got me, but it's the Pixie plus Hello Kitty Glow Tonic Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Toner. Looks like this. A glow tonic, so I use this as my first step, or I use this as my toner in the nighttime. After my toner, I apply retinol cream. So these three I have used for a while now and I like them, I enjoy them. This one is newer, my retinol cream. It is the Inky List retinol serum. It looks like this. The box looks like this. As you can see, it is a nighttime serum, so only use it at night, and the box recommends slowly incorporating it into your routine, so every few nights and then every other night before you work up to every single night to make sure your skin can tolerate it. But this one I've been adding in for about a week now. I've had no issues with it and I like it so far. That is the back. So after my toner, I put on my serum and I have chose a retinol cream. After my serum, it is my moisturizer, and as in the morning, it is this one, the Youth to the People. I use that one at night too because my skin enjoys it, so why question it when my skin enjoys it? Finally, nighttime eye cream. This one I've been using for a while. I just got it at the drugstore. It was one of the first products I got when I wanted to up my skincare routine, and it is Cetaphil Hydrating Eye Gel Cream for sensitive skin with hyaluronic acid and vitamins B3 and E. It looks like this. I find that it goes on well with my under eyes. I don't have any issues with it and I enjoy it. So that is my evening skincare routine. So I have 6 steps on days I'm wearing makeup. On days I'm not wearing makeup, it has 5 steps. So 5 steps in the morning, 5 steps in the evening. That seemed very manageable to me. I hit all of the products and the issues that seemed the most essential to me at this point in time, at this point in my life, which is why I chose these products. I also looked at the reviews. I've been trying hard to get and keep my skincare, my beauty cleaner, as vegan as I can. And I've been trying really hard to stick with those values and making sure that I'm getting products that are good for the environment, are good for me, and are sustainable. That's just some of the things that I look for when I shop for products. I'm not saying you need to look for those. I'm just saying that those are part of the reasons why I chose these products, also based on what they are supposed to do for me and the reviews. I am not sure how I'm going to feel about all these products over time. It is recommended based on my research that you try a product for 6 weeks before you make any kind of determination about if it's working for you, if it's making changes on your skin, and if you like it. So I'm going to try all of these products for 6 weeks, and then about the beginning of September, maybe about a week into September, will be my 6-week mark, and I will have decided if I like the skincare routine, if there's something missing from the skincare routine, if there's something not quite right about the skincare routine. That is my plan. I really want to find something that just works for me, that I can keep streamlined and continue to go with it until my needs changed. Okay, and that is all the skincare talk I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked that it was a little bit more of a learning video, a little bit more of an informative one, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear if you enjoyed me sharing my learnings with you. I'd also love to hear what kind of skincare products you use, what you look for in your skincare products, any tips and tricks. I'm still very much a novice. As I said, I am not a professional. I am not an expert. This is just me sharing my learnings about skincare to show that even as a beginner, you can start to get into stuff like this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe as I put a new vlog live every single Saturday morning, and I hope you guys check back. With that being said, get out there, go discover, my friends, and have a great week. Bye!